We're going to be doing the split color flower. So I have the white flowers that were in the book. They're white carnations. They're smaller than they were in the book. This is all I could find at H-E-B. And then I'm doing 4 different trials. So each trial has 2 cups of water. One is just going to be plain water, so that's going to be the control side. And one side is going to be the side that I put the drops of food coloring in. I'm going to do 1 drop, 3 drops, 5 drops, and then 7 drops. And we'll see if the more drops make the color in the flowers increase. So I'm also going to be doing it with 4 different flowers. So I'll split it and I'll put half the stem in the control side, half the stem in the color side, and with 4 separate flowers, so we can keep all the trials separate, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so now that I've split the stems, you can see I've put 1/2 of the stem in each jar. I'm now going to put in drops of food coloring. I'm actually not doing 1, 3, 5, and 7. I'm going to do 3, 5, 7, and 9. Just because I think that 3 will be, or 1 will not do anything at all, and then it will just be a botched first experiment. So we're gonna see. Let's do. Okay, and I'm not going to stir. I'm just going to let the color diffuse into the water naturally. I'm going to come back. I'm setting an alarm for 30 minutes, and if I really don't see a change, then I will check it at 30 minutes, and if I don't see a change, then I'll leave them in for another hour, and we'll see if that's enough time. I'll see you. It's now been 3 hours, 30 minutes, I didn't see anything. Hour, didn't see anything, so I left the house because I had things to do, so I just let them soak in the water. And came back after 3 hours of putting them in the water, and I finally saw some results. Definitely the one with 7 drops in it changed the most. You could actually see the color traveling up the stem, which is pretty cool. But so the one with 3 drops, little to no color. I don't know if you can even see that, little to no color. The one with 5 drops, barely, let's see, barely any color. The one with 7 drops, there's a pink like tinge around the edges, and then the one with 9 drops is definitely, you can definitely see a color change. There's a glare on this. You can definitely see the color change around the edges. So definitely the optimization of this by adding more color to the water, that did affect the outcome. It did affect the product. It affected the flowers, how much the water was saturated with the dye, affected how much color showed up in the white flowers. So that's my experiment, and yeah.